Hey, welcome back. So, been doing a lot of green turning, as y'all know, and I've had quite a few bowls floating around in bags that have been drying for several months, and I was messing with them today with my old moisture meter to, see which ones were ready to turn, finish out, and all that good stuff. It occurred to me that some of y'all, much like myself, didn't know or won't know what the numbers tell you. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So I'll probably be breathing hard and might snot a little bit because as I was digging out through the bags, there was a few bowls that had some mold on them. I'm allergic to wood anyway, so good times. This is a piece of pine, 2x4. I don't remember what I was doing with it, but anyway. So we know this is bone dry. We know this has been through a kiln, and it's been in my shop for well over a year. So let's test that. So almost 10%. Well, 10% and some change. Let's try here. 9. Let's do ingrain. 10, 11. Now we know this when it came out of the factory, or I guess when we bought it. When it came out of the kiln, it was probably right around 6%. It's been raining here for 2 weeks solid. A lot of moisture in there. Wood is wood, it's going to absorb. So going with that, we're going to say, well, that side shows almost 12%. I picked it up off of the concrete, it must have been sitting on that side. So we're going to say if it's going to be right around 10%, we're going to be good. I'm going to change the moisture meter back down to a hardwood. This one has a setting for different types of wood. Gives you kind of a ballpark, on the density. So this one I just kind of trimmed up the other day. I know it's green. And we're reading 24%. I believe this piece came out of it. It's at 16%. So that's still just a little bit too wet. The inside of it, the inside is 16.9%. And this is the one that is getting some mold on it. So I'm gonna have to bring that up a little higher to the top of the bag, maybe not pack it in so much. Y'all remember this one? It's all about the bark. Did that what, a month ago, maybe 2. We're at 10%. It's got pretty much the same density as a hardwood. But just for fun, we'll kick it on down over. Give it a elm 18, but it's harder than elm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10. So this one's ready to finish. No splitting, no cracking. This one's good. We're gonna turn that today. If you remember this little beauty, I dug it out of the trash. And it was at 4% when I turned it, or when I took it out of the house. It is at 8.59% now. So that's, you know, moisture in the air. It's going to absorb. Now, put this back in the trash. Now this one I've had floating around for, oh, I don't know. I probably did this one 6 months ago. In the middle inside is reading 13. Middle outside is reading 11. Just kind of random places in between. So that one's ready to turn. With all the moisture that's in the air, I missed the trash can that time. Glad I wasn't filming. With all the moisture that's in the air, all the moisture that's in the shop, we know going off of a bone dry, kiln dried piece of pine that 9% is dry. Now all wood absorbs moisture at a different rate, but gives you a pretty good ballpark to shoot for. Now if this piece of wood was 4 to 6% and this piece of wood was 9.5%, this would still be considered too wet to finish. I hope that kind of cleared up some on the moisture content, how you know when it's ready to dry, how you know when it's dry and ready to turn. I think I'm gonna get a couple turning done. All right, thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know. Have a wonderful day.